Listen, thanks for having me at this. You have a good, strong chest. Um, why'd you invite him? Hey, Brad. Thanks for inviting me to your party. I see you invited Death, so I'm gonna go have a talk with him. Hey, Death. It's great seeing you here. I'm glad you were able to make it. I see you don't have a drink, so how about I go get us one? Another Manliness Monday, YouTube. So, I hope you enjoyed the little skit I had. I had a lot of fun with it, and really, I'm talking to a couple dummies here, so I guess he's named Brad now, and that's the Angel of Death. I feel like I'm losing my mind a little bit. But the whole point of this is to illustrate two different ways that you can drink at a party. Now, this is more of a socialite party, like an office party or a wedding, and not get drunk. These are places and times where you want to keep your wits about you, especially in front of your boss, which Brad did a nice stand-in. I'll cut this out. So, the first way was whenever you meet someone, set your drink down. That's the easiest way of only taking 5 or 6 sips and walking away and getting another drink. It'll make it look like you're always having a brand new drink in your hand, and at the same time you're not getting drunk. That's a tip I've used my entire life. Usually works out pretty well. The second thing, guys, and I'm going to show you in a second here, is take your drink with you. Now the first one is at an event where it's like a catered event, where people are always coming around to collect drinks and stuff, and the host does not have to worry about picking up after you. You never want the host to pick up after you, but that's another topic. The second one is where the host, you're at a house party or something, but you still want to keep your wits about you. And let me show you how that's done. Drinking at the party, and your goal is not to get drunk, always pour yourself light. It's not going to be as much fun, but you're not going to be that guy at the office the next day. So, let's say that's about where you're at when you come back to get your drink again. So you have 2 options to fill your drink up with. Which one should you choose? Well, one thing I've always found that makes it look a little bit better is to take the liquor bottle and move it. And then take your soda bottle and top off a little bit. This does 2 things. The first, it reorganizes things so it makes it look like everything's being used, even though you're not using more liquor. The second, by always topping your drink off, it makes it look like you're always coming back for another drink. Even though you're just topping it off, it's just a little bit more soda. It gives that illusion that you're going to be the life of the party, but you won't be as drunk as everyone else. You will keep your wits about you, and at the end of the day, that is a great thing. Thank you for watching. I release new content every Monday and Friday. Manliness Mondays on Monday, and a new project video every Friday, both at 1:30. Now, I would like to take a second and say drinking, even though I had fun doing this skit, is no real laughing matter, especially when you get too drunk. It can actually really lead to a serious problem. So guys, please don't drink and drive. Either get a designated driver or call a taxi, call an Uber, call a friend, call your parents. Just make sure you get home from the party alive. There's nothing that's a bigger buzzkill than waking up in the morning and realizing your best friend, your girlfriend, someone you know, care about, your coworker, died. Don't mean to be a little too heavy on you, but I figure it has to be said. And in the description below, there will be links to Alcoholics Anonymous and a few, crash statistics and stuff like that. Sorry, it's kind of a responsible thing to do. And nothing says sexy to ladies like responsibility. Right now, I'd like to give a shout out to my Patreon supporters. I say this every video, but those guys are really awesome. And if you enjoy the stuff that I'm doing, the Manliness Mondays and the project videos, please just take a look at the page. There's a link in the description, and I know there's like a little clickable icon thingy on the banner of my YouTube page. So please take a look, and if you're able to offer any support, I would greatly appreciate it, guys. Next, this Friday, I will be covering finishing an end table. It's kind of about time. It's been on the honey-do list for a few months. Should get on that. And this coming Manliness Monday, I will be showing you basic gun safety with a good friend of mine, and he was a gun shop owner for a number of years, Aaron Moscow. So, tune in, take a look, and this week's quote actually comes from Winnie the Pooh. Eeyore, a little consideration, a little thought for others makes all the difference. See you next time, guys.